Today I watched a trading strategy video and honestly, the strategy looked surprisingly simple. The trader was using just 3 conditions to find entries. But while watching the video, I noticed one problem. If you try to follow all these rules manually, you will spend the entire day staring at charts waiting for setups. So I thought, why not create a TradingView indicator that automatically does everything for us? In this video, we are going to build that indicator step by step using ChatGPT and Pine Script. By the end of this video, we will have an indicator that automatically identifies the trend, detect valid pullbacks, check whether the setup is still valid, generate buy and sell signals, calculate stop loss, calculate take profit. So let's first understand the strategy. Step 1, confirm the trend. Step 2, wait for pullback. And step 3, wait for bounce. Let's understand each one. For trend identification, the trader uses 3 EMAs: 25 EMA, 50 EMA and 100 EMA. For a bullish trend, 25 EMA must be above 50 EMA. 50 EMA must be above 100 EMA. This tells us the market is moving upward and buyers are in control. For a bearish trend, 25 EMA must be below 50 EMA and 50 EMA must be below 100 EMA. Simple. So let's start creating the indicator. I will open ChatGPT and I will enter this prompt. Create Pine Script code to identify bullish trends when 25 EMA is above 50 EMA and 50 EMA is above 100 EMA. Also identify bearish trends when 25 EMA is below 50 EMA and 50 EMA is below 100 EMA. Let's send that. Okay, ChatGPT has generated the code. Let me quickly copy it. Now I will switch back to TradingView and open Pine Editor. Let me remove old code and paste the generated code and click add to chart. Perfect. As you can see, the trend identification is working correctly. Whenever all 3 EMAs are aligned upward, the indicator identifies a bullish trend. And whenever all 3 EMAs are aligned downward, it identifies a bearish trend. So our first condition is complete. Now let's move to second condition. And this is where things get interesting because we don't want to enter immediately after finding a trend. We want a pullback. The trader waits for a price to retrace back to either the 25 EMA or 50 EMA. Basically, the price moves away from the EMAs, then comes back toward them. But there is only one important rule. If price closes beyond 100 EMA, the setup becomes invalid. For a bullish setup, if price closes below 100 EMA, we ignore the setup. For bearish setups, if price closes above 100 EMA, we ignore the setup and then wait for a completely new setup. Let's automate this condition. I will go to ChatGPT and enter this prompt. Create Pine Script code that detects when price touches the 25 EMA or 50 EMA if price closes beyond the 100 EMA, invalidate the setup and wait for new setup. Merge with above code. ChatGPT generated the code and information below is a merged Pine Script version 5. Identifies bullish trend, identifies bearish trend, detects pullback touch of or either invalidated setup if price closes beyond the 100 EMA. Wait for new touch setup after invalidation. So let me copy this and back to TradingView. Now I will update it and let's see what will happen. So code is applied. You can see signals are appearing. Whenever candle touching to 25 EMA, sell signal is coming. Here you can see, here you can see. Also you can see buy signals. Whenever candle touching 25 EMA or 50 EMA, you can see a buy signals. Also it is ignoring invalid setups automatically. So far so good. So we are still missing the actual entry signal. And this is probably the most important part of the strategy. The trader does not enter immediately when price touches the EMA. He waits for confirmation. For a buy setup, price touches the 25 EMA or 50 EMA, then the green candle closes above 25 EMA. That green candle confirms that buyers are stepping back into the market, and that's where the buy entry happens. For sell setups, price touches the 25 EMA or 50 EMA, then a red candle closes below 25 EMA. That becomes sell confirmation. Let's automate this as well. Back to ChatGPT. I will enter this prompt. In this code, create a buy signal when a valid bullish pullback touches the 25 EMA or 50 EMA, and then a bullish candle closes above 25 EMA, create opposite conditions for sell signals. Let's send it. Okay. Person waits for pullback for instantly, then require for information. Says the either 25 EMA setup remains valid as long as price does not close below a bullish candle about a buy signal. Receipt or wait for new touch. Let me copy this and back to TradingView and paste it inside the Pine editor and update it. Now we are getting automatic buy and sell signals directly on chart. No manual scanning required. No waiting for hours. The indicator is doing all the hard work for us. But we are still not finished, because a signal without risk management is dangerous. So let's add stop loss and take profit. According to the strategy, the stop loss should be placed slightly beyond the 50 EMA. For buy trades, stop loss goes below the 50 EMA. For sell trades, the stop loss goes above the 50 EMA. And for take profit, the trader uses a fixed 1.5 risk reward ratio. Let's automate that too. I will go back to ChatGPT and enter this prompt. Add stop loss below the 50 EMA with a configurable buffer for buy trades and above the 50 EMA for sell trades. Automatically calculate take profit using a 1.5 risk reward ratio. Let's send it. Perfect. Here is enhanced version. Let me copy it and back to TradingView. Paste it, save it, and update it. And add to chart and done. Now our indicator automatically detects the trend, detects pullbacks, filter invalid setups, generate buy signal, generate sell signals, calculate stop loss, calculate take profit. You can see entry, stop loss and take profit. Everything is completed, automated. And honestly, this is exactly what I love using ChatGPT with Pine Script. Instead of spending hours writing code manually, we can convert trading ideas into indicator much faster. Now in the next part, we will test this indicator on multiple charts and see whether this strategy actually performs as well as the trader claimed in the original video. So make sure you watch till the end. And if you are enjoying this series where we convert trading strategies into TradingView indicators, hit the like button. Subscribe to the Algo because I am creating Pine Script indicators, TradingView tools and strategy automation videos. And comment below which trading strategy you want me to convert into indicator next. For access to this strategy for free, go to algoteam.com. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.